So I sent the text out earlier. The title of our talk today is Being. It's really easy to really get a feel for that for me today, sitting out here on the balcony, looking at, not worried about what to do or any kind of list of tasks, of chores, but to just sit here and be. To be genuine and true. This is like one of the most important ideas to not worry about what other people think. It's a problem because we're genetically hardwired to be concerned about what other people think because it was imperative in olden times that we be accepted by the group. And so it was an evolutionary thing that we become able to be accepted and be even liked in the group. Today, we know that many times we have done things that really weren't genuine, going along to get along, acting in a way that we thought other people wanted us to act. This really is not necessary. If we really want to live a happy and joyous life, but still we want to be part of, but all we really need to do is to be genuine, to realize that we've worn many masks in our lives, and that today we are not the mask that we wear. To make a commitment, to just kind of take those off. This is the 11th instruction that I give to people when I do the wedding ceremony. It's this idea of to abandon art and artifice and to be genuine and true with each other. What's happened to us is that in the past we may have felt it safer to show the world what we thought that it wanted to see. But we now know that really we don't fool anybody. We may from time to time have felt less than others. So we attempted to be more than. And we understand now that we're not bad or substandard people trying to become good, but rather that we are truly the good that is trying to express through us. And all of these defects, which made us act differently and not just be who we are, all of those defects were just masks, errors. And we thought that we needed them to survive in a hostile world. But we can release all sense of threat and become aware of the love that is within us. The love that's within us and all around us. And see that clearly we're not the mask that we wear. We're a child of God. And today we can be just that. Be genuine and true. And as we start to do this, we see that there are many things in us that really are quite attractive. Each of us has our own temporary attributes which are attractive to others. And it's important for us to remember that in the world that we're living in, everything is temporary. Everything is changing. In the material world, the only constant is change. And so everything changes. But temporarily, we have talents, and those talents, again, will change. In the world, we may be looking good, but over enough time, that will vanish. We may have magnetic personalities, but these will all eventually lose their power. All of the assets that we may now value will fade away. But there is one thing that will never change, and that eternal, changeless essence of us is love. This love that lives in us. It's our true identity, and it's really that which is most attractive. It really is our being. Now, because of our temporary surface qualities, that love will show itself in different ways, which is just as it should be. So today, let's focus on letting our light shine through all of our assets in new and loving ways. And as we do this, we'll have many experiences. Life is just one experience after another, just one thing after another. So this experience, though, it can be very helpful on this spiritual path, in this spiritual pursuit. We a lot of times spend maybe even an inordinate amount of time studying, and our pursuit of knowledge leads us to the consideration of new ideas. We listen to teachers. We read, we observe the lives of others, we digest the information. And all this learning gives us benefit, and it is important in changing any negative perceptions we may be struggling with. But it cannot compare with experience. So application of these things that we are learning. Application is the only way to know if any of these new ideas will actually work for us. So we practice. We practice what we learn in order to actually experience these new ideas in our lives. And with experience comes different sorts of knowing. And we call that knowing wisdom. Experience moves things out of the realm of the theoretical and provides us with proof of the theory's value. So today, let's move out into the world and practice what it is that we are learning. As we grow in this knowledge and experience, we will have many opportunities to share with others. We know that it is our function to extend love. Sometimes we just visualize that love going forth from us to the world, just to the world at large. And other times, we focus on a particular person. We may think of this as praying for them. We also speak words of encouragement from a compassionate point of view. When we share, we take great care that everything we give, everything we say is totally genuine. We endeavor to give pure love without conditions. We try to be totally truthful in our conversations. We can establish this kind of honesty because we now know that we are safe and we need have no other motivation but helpfulness. And when I say that we are safe, what I mean is we are safe within the larger organism. Now, of course, we can argue with this because we say, yes, the material world is a dangerous place. The body is fragile. Things could happen. But in spirit, in our essence, we are always safe. We are always safe. Our eternal self is always safe. And so we can just be who we are because we know that we're safe. And so we don't have to have any hidden motivations for anything that we do. So then we present ourselves, we present our words without embellishment. There's no need to exaggerate or try to appear in some better light because there really is no better light than the one that shines from within. And so letting this light shine, we become quite enthusiastic. Well, it's one of the attributes that we find in spiritually awake people is this enthusiasm, that enthusiasm for life. We really can be excited about life without being manic, because of course equanimity is the balance that we seek. But we can express our passion for our endeavors. We go forth in life. We take joy in our movement toward our goals. The enthusiasm which we show for our purpose will surely influence others. When sharing with those we meet, our brightness will shine on them to a good effect. And so today, we'll be keen for our work. If there are things which are on the agenda that we are not so eager for, we ask for guidance concerning their importance. If a particular activity is not vital, we say no to it. Why not? If it's not important, we're not excited about doing it, let's not do it. Otherwise, if we must, if we feel we must, if we decide to, we do our best to at least generate some good feeling about the outcome. And this enthusiasm will fuel our day and our happiness. So in this way, we become an example. So this is just such a, this is kind of a tricky thing. We are being genuine. We are being who we are. And being who we are, we actually have things to do. So we don't want to do at the expense of our being, but we need to do what our being directs us to. And in that way, we become an example. We are able to focus on practicing the good life. We allow that presence of God within us, which is our full being, to express in all that we do. We're open and receptive to new ideas. But we also rely on the principles that have worked for us in the past. We know that there really are no shortcuts in life, and we do what is needed to be effective. But we have to be true to our values and act with love and concern in all of our dealings with others today. The people in our life will notice that we are kind and compassionate. They're able to trust us and feel confident in our presence. And this is the attraction of being genuine and true. There's an aura of good that surrounds us. The example that we set, the results that we get, attract others to us. I think that's enough.